All right, man. Contrary to what women say, they're okay with being alone. They are not. You know what I'm saying? I hear women say, "Well, I don't want a ring." And look here, man. If a ring or you was okay with being alone, you know what I'm saying, and you was cool with it, you wouldn't even bring it up. It wouldn't even trigger you in the conversation. You know what I'm saying? It wouldn't even trigger you if something happened between the husband and the wife, and the husband did something bad. You wouldn't say, "Oh, that's why I don't want to get married." No, we know the game. It wouldn't even trigger you. So you even inserting your conversation, inserting yourself in the conversation about being alone or not having a husband or a companion. I'm perfectly fine with that. We know that's not the fact. And if we dug into the whole facts, we dug into your herstory, you get it? We would know that you sleeping with somebody. Even Stud Keisha is sleeping with some type of penis somewhere. Please believe it. Please believe it. Let me give you the game. Please believe it. So when we having these conversations, you know what I'm saying? And I'm okay being alone. If you okay being alone, guess what? You don't even have to say it. You don't even have to bring it up. But by you bringing it up, that let me know, when just knowing women and just human nature in general. Yes, it bothers you. I know women. Only reason you coping with being alone and not having a man is because of that box of wine, that Moscato. You know what I'm saying? And then if it really wasn't a thing like that, right? You wouldn't even have women say, I just feel alone inside this marriage. I just feel alone inside it. You wouldn't even hear them saying shit like that. Women are creatures of they're very, very social. That's why they had these friends groups, and ain't none of them but most of them ain't nothing but some backstabbing assholes. That's it. That's why. Let's call it for what it is. That's why most of them have friends groups and they don't like each other. That's why most of these women, they'll take trips with women that they don't even like, just so they don't want to be by, just because they don't want to be by themselves. Think about this for a minute. When a woman sleep with you, whether it's your place, her place, or hotel, right? She don't even want you to get up and leave. They be mad when you leave. You could have knocked it out the park for 10 rounds straight, somehow, some way. And you get up and leave, they be hiding your keys, begging you to stay. They see, this is the type of shit they don't speak about on the internet. This is the type of shit they don't speak about on the internet. You know, y'all have sex, you be ready for her to leave. She do not want to leave. You be trying to get her to leave, and like, I gotta get up and go to work. They be dying to stay. It's gonna be some girl in the comment section. I'll get mine and get out. No, you don't. Shut up. So it's nothing wrong with that. In reality, nobody want to be alone. You know how many times we seen, dudes that was players say when they got older, they wish they would have stayed with a particular woman and been with that one woman and built something meaningful and built those memories. All you got is memories of slanging, slanging around different hookers. And now here you go, you got men who got memories of building tree houses with their son and doing tea dates with their daughters. Them going to prom, and them when they took their first steps. Then when they got into a fist fight, going to parent-teacher conference. The bad memories, are just as important as the good memories. You laugh about some of the shit that your kid did when they was younger. I used to always cut my hair with a razor. My mama said, I ain't fixing it no more. When we sit back and we laugh about it. So people want those memories, bro. Men want those memories. If people get mad, so he think it's a flex because he made the 41 and didn't have no kids. That dude in that Miami video he did. And he as a man, he still got time to have kids. But at some point, you want to be there to teach your son to swing a baseball bat, to throw a strike, to tell them how to do long division and fractions, and you want to be there for that. So don't nobody want to be alone. But women, they just love to lie. And when when they done lying, reality kick in. Them begging their homegirls not to go and stay and all that type of shit. We know the game. You can lie. This road is bad. You can lie. You can legit lie to the guys who don't understand it. I get it. You can lie to them. But us who do know the game, and we know women to beg and they'll cry and they'll do all that. We know they're not okay being alone. Nobody wants to. A woman don't want to work and pay all the bills and have men trying to take advantage of them while they stand on their own, and nobody respect the house. They breaking in your house, they trying you, and nobody want to be a part of that. No chick want to go out there have to work 50, 60 hours, 2 or 3 jobs, and they can be with one man and only have to work 40 or 32 hours and still be straight. Women know when they with a man, when a household got a man, that everything is she's more respectable. The house is more respectable. When she out and about, she ain't got to worry about no bullshit. She respectable. She cool. She safe. We know the real. We know the real. We know y'all really want the man to make the tough decisions. So y'all can sit there and you can lie all the want to. You just saying that because you ain't got one. And most of y'all don't want to abide by the rules to one. Y'all want to do what y'all want to do. Y'all can't have it y'all way. And on the flip side of the game, we already know some guys is just running to the crib, hitting it, you know what I'm saying, and just splitting. So y'all still ain't alone. Can't get them to stay. Giving them money, cooking them food. You're sucking them, but he still won't stay. His main chick got priority. He meet a random chick, she got priority over you. We know it. So I don't even understand, why they still lying through their teeth about this. There's no need to lie. I see girls scared to sleep alone, and girls can't go to sleep because they gotta walk and make sure the house is good. And they got a dog to make sure nobody break in. You spend the night, they say, well, I've never been able to sleep. I haven't been able to sleep this comfortable in years. I feel so much safer. Dude, like, nigga, we know. You can lie to the guys that ain't been in the game. You can lie to the guys that ain't been in the game. We know when y'all go out and we facing the door, we looking around, making sure everything is A-okay, that make y'all feel more secure, that we on our P's and Q's, we watching niggas' hands and shit. We know that, dog. Real talk. We know you tired of paying for that seafood boil out of your own pocket. We know you tired, you tired of going to the work events or the family functions without a man. Come on now. Who do they think we are? We know the family laughing at you again when you the 10th straight Christmas is you ain't got a man. 10th Christmas, 10th Thanksgiving, you there again with an extra 10 pounds every Christmas and still ain't got a man. When y'all talk about we're so happy being single, like you really ain't single, you getting ran through. Guys are just not staying. Now they say, well, there's no guy that's going without sex. We know plenty of guys who don't get none. But we know for a fact there's plenty of women that ain't going without getting that snot box rocked. We know it. We know it. We done had the women say, oh, I'm not sleeping with nobody, and they sleeping with somebody. Look you dead in your face with a lie. I don't know how slow they think we are. You know, I don't understand why they make it seem like it make them feel lesser than a woman to say, I don't want to be alone. I need a man. I don't need a man. I want one. And you saying all that, that defeats the purpose. You know, men need women, women need men. Nobody want to be alone in this life. But remember that DMX movie, Never Die Alone? You know what I'm saying? So I wish women would just be honest and own it. You know, but hey, that's just my opinion on it. Thumbs up the video, share the videos, hit the link tree, or hit the link in the description, join the Patreon. It's free for 7 days. Appreciate it if you do. Peace.